Hello, it's Iino. Today, I would like to talk about the theme, labor negotiations resume, at U.S. West Coast ports after 4 months. Labor negotiations at U.S. West Coast ports, which had been suspended since last October, apparently resumed last week. Both sides agreed to shelve, for the time being, the issue of jurisdiction, over the Port of Seattle, which had been an obstacle to labor management negotiations, and as a result, labor negotiations have resumed. U.S. West Coast ports are currently facing an overstocking problem in the retail industry. And furthermore, shippers are shifting shipping routes to the east coast of North America due to concerns about labor negotiations. Handling volumes at West Coast ports have been stagnant, and some have suggested that labor negotiations may have resumed due to pressure from parties dissatisfied with these conditions. The PMA, Pacific Maritime Association, and the ILWU, International Longshore and Warehouse Union, have not commented specifically on the resumption of negotiations. The U.S. labor negotiation began on May 10 of last year, but were stopped by the jurisdictional issue regarding maintenance and repair of cargo handling equipment at the Port of Seattle. There was a disagreement between the ILWU, which insisted that it should be clearly stated that they have jurisdiction over maintenance and repair at the Port of Seattle, and the PMA, which said it would not enter into a conflict between the unions. North American labor negotiations are finally moving forward. I had thought that dock workers at both Los Angeles and Long Beach ports would slow down work and another container backlog on the west coast of North America, but there was no particular disruption of that kind. However, they will now proceed to discuss the automation of the terminal, which has been the focus of attention in the negotiations. If the terminals are automated, dock workers, who currently earn about $150,000 a year, will lose their jobs, so it is expected that the workers will be complaining. Fortunately, there is no congestion at the port now, so it will not be as severe, but there will be some impact. Some consignees are concerned about this impact and are choosing to ship to the East Coast. It will be interesting to see how the labor negotiations progress in the future. That's all for today. Thank you.